Hi folks, this is PoyDog808 with NDA Gaming, and I'm about to show you how to install custom tracks for MX vs ATV Reflex. This is only available on PC. Console, no, cannot be done on the consoles. This is only available on PC, so if you're here to see how it's done for PC, you found the right spot. If it is able to do it on consoles, I am not aware of it, and if you do find a place where you can do this on console, definitely let me know in the comments below. Anyway, we're going to get started here. The first thing you need to do is modify your game. Now, this does not hurt your game at all. I mean, I can't be 100% on that, but you know, I've done this. It hasn't affected my Steam account. It hasn't affected my game at all. All it does is allow you to put in tracks that are in a beta state or free ride state, which means that it's not race ready. You can't race these things online. You can set up the track in a way that they can't cut track, but it's still a free ride track or a free ride map. It's not an actual race map. Okay, so anyway, the first thing you want to do is go ahead and click on installation. On the bottom here, you'll see download beta track DLC files. Go ahead and click on that. It will be called MX Tables. I've already downloaded it, so I'm going to go ahead and skip this part. For speed reasons, I got everything preset, so we'll go straight over to the MX Tables, and as you can see, these are the files that you need to add to your MX vs ATV program files. So I'm going to go ahead and I've already went through my C drive, programs, Steam apps, common, MX vs ATV Reflex, and database. You want to make sure the database folder is what's down here. You go ahead and select these here and then drag them right on in. It's going to say copy and replace. I've already done so. So there you go. You just throw these into there, and now your game is ready to accept these user created tracks, and they'll be known as betas. I believe there's 8 slots available. As far as when you get in the game, this will make more sense, but there are going to be 8 slots available for creators to create 2, and that's it. So you might have 5 creators create on slot 1. So you have to decide what of those 5 creators do you want to be in slot 1, because there's only 1 through 8 is what is available, and like I said, this will make more sense in a minute. But anyway, once you have your game set up with the MX table files, you go over. You can either go to Reflex Central, which has a small collection of tracks hosted by Jamie T. He's also another track creator. He does killer tracks along with AL167. These are great track selection here. My tracks are here as well. I think they're just being nice and they're posting them for me. But if you want more selection, a lot more contributors to this page, MX Maniacs, which hosts Unleash, Reflex, and MXS. Great place to kind of get in and get a whole bunch of different tracks. If you look here in this tracks tab, you have Supercross, Motocross, Freestyle, and Freeride. Now keep in mind, I was saying these are Freeride maps. They're not Supercross, they're not Motocross, even though you may have a Supercross or a Motocross track, they are not raceable. So you're going to have to go to Freeride, and then you'll notice a lot of Reflex tracks are available here, which is really nice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out something random. You may not realize the difficulty of developing a Reflex track, but it is really it's pretty much a pretty big challenge to get a track looking like this, where you have background, you have a stadium, you have the hay bales and whatnot. It's a lot of work to get to this point, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this guy a shot. Who is this? Who did this track? JD911. Alright, so let's go ahead and download this track. This might be a little large. The last 4 numbers are 7029. Go ahead and grab that. Yeah, this might take a little while. Looks like about a minute, so I might have to cut the video here just to kind of speed things up. Alright, the file is completed downloading. Anybody remember the last 4 numbers? I forgot. Oh, here we go. 7029. Alright, so I'm going to open this up with 7-zip. It's a free RAR archiver opener and an archiver itself. You can see. Now what you don't want to do is you don't want to just grab this folder and drop it in, because that will not work. What you have to do is you have to go into the folder And what's this? Check out track manager. Oh, what's this? Not sure what that is, and it looks like he threw in some art with it, which I have to actually extract to see it. There we go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he threw in art with it. It's nice, but what you're going to need is this beta track slot 3 file, all 4 files here. Just want to select those, and you want to drag them in. Now my track that I made was on beta 3, so as you can see, I have to copy and replace the files that are in there in order to play on that particular beta slot, like I was explaining to you earlier. Okay, so now that that's in, and we got everything updated, ready to go, I'm going to go ahead and switch to the game, and you're going to go into arcade mode. Now you want to select free ride, and grab your bike. And I was telling you, this is a free ride track, it's not an actual race track or raceable track. And you're going to go through the files here, and you can see it's a little jumbled up. Like you got 3 or 4, 3, 6, 5. So you're going to have to bounce around a little bit to find the beta slot that the track that you downloaded is in. Mine is in, or the track that we just installed was beta slot 3. So I'm going to click on that. If there is no track there, your game will crash, and it's kind of to be expected. But instead of flipping the lid, you just make sure you clicked on the right beta slot. I've done it before where I thought it was beta slot 1 and I kept clicking it and there was actually no track in there, so it would crash. Alright, here we go. As you can see, this looks really good. I'm really impressed with it. This is Stone Point 3. If you play Reflex, you know that there's Stone Point 1 and 2. I guess he's kind of continuing that. I think that's a pretty cool idea. Basically, I hope I was able to help you guys out. I know several people had questioned on how to do this, and they were having problems and issues getting the tracks to launch. Hopefully that cleared everything up. If it didn't, definitely leave post a comment, and I'll do my best to help you out. I'm not exactly a genius at this stuff, but I can get this far, and hopefully this has helped you get this far as well. Alright, this has been Poi Dog 808 with NDA Gaming. Thanks for watching.